How do you manage your mental health while campaigning for this?
Well, it's very difficult.
It is difficult. I can see.
It's so difficult.
So difficult.
It takes a certain amount of mental strength and resilience. I think the will of Allah is really important. If something is meant for you, it will come for you.
Definitely.
And if you have the faith, if you have the belief, if you do the hard work, they say, ask for help, talk to people, be open-minded. Don't say no to things. Give things a go. I'm always very much, I'm up for it. Let's do it. Spontaneous, last minute. Let's do it. My dad was always very much like, if you listen, you might learn something. And I used to laugh at him. I always used to take the mick out of him. And he said, one day when I'm not here anymore, you're going to remember this. And I'm telling you now in this podcast, I remember this.
You remember this. What is the next? What is your next project which you are really excited for?
Well, I've done so many projects. What I do generally now, taking all my life's experiences, I've turned the negative into positive. And I've done charity work, I've done campaigning, I've done mental health work, I've done teacher training, I've done facilitation, I've done public speaking. I've done everything you can think of. I've even worked in hospitality. I worked in charity shop. I worked in restaurants. I've done events. I've done weddings. I've done almost everything you can think of.
Yeah.
I suppose the only thing I haven't done is I haven't been a vet. I haven't been an astronaut. I haven't been a scientist. I haven't done any of that sort of stuff, STEM stuff. But in terms of where I am now, I do public speaking, I do presenting, I do hosting, I do red carpet interviews at big corporate events and community events. I take on videographers, I take on photographers. We do social media, PR, marketing. And then on the side, other thing I do, so I've got my creative side. I also do acting sometimes.
Oh, wow.
And then I also do research. I do academic research where I work with different universities around the country in the UK and we do projects on health research. So I work with, whether it's Oxford, Cambridge, Birmingham, Sheffield, London, and we work on research to help change people's lives. So that research we'll work with academic researchers, we'll come up with a plan, preparation, we'll have patient and public involvement members, we'll sit and discuss the research, we'll look at interviewing people, we'll look at collating it into a project, like a document, and we'll use that to have recommendations and core information. We'll present it, we'll publish it. One of my recent projects, I worked with the London School of Tropical Hygiene. It was a project on COVID and ethnic minorities and how we struggled in COVID and how many people, struggled and passed away and the difficulties and barriers. And that project has been published in the Lancet journal, which is a worldwide viewed journal. And it's been viewed by millions of people. And the fact that somebody like me, a little girl from Kent, British Bangladeshi Muslim, like my work with these organizations is now published in a medical journal for the whole world to see. And it's on kidney disease, which is even more important because my dad had kidney disease.
Yeah.
And I just think if my dad was here right now, he'd be thinking, wow, we're trying to change this world with health research so that other people don't have to go through the same struggles, because people are dying every single day of cholesterol, diabetes, kidney disease, heart attacks. And the South Asian community is about diet, lifestyle, physical health, mental health. So that's why I'm really passionate about physical health of our South Asians. I'm passionate about mental health for our South Asians. I'm passionate about our young people, our young men, our women, equality, diversity, inclusion, and so much more. So I want to make a difference. I want to make a change. And that's why I've been trying to do events. And I've done a couple of events. My first event that I've done pretty much by myself with the Bangladesh Student Association, with the first ever British Bangladeshi Community Summit. It was fully packed. Over 250 people came. We had 6 panels on different topics. And it was a great opportunity for students and young people to network, to look for mentorship, for jobs, employment. And all these high-profile people were on panels talking about their career journeys and how they got to where they were. It was great success. Nobody has ever done the British Bangladeshi Student Summit. And I can proudly say that we managed to do that. And people still ask me, are you going to do another one? And I'm thinking about it.
So that's really great because I'm also working for the Women in Power.
Yeah.
My all podcast is about women.
Yeah.
Their problems, their achievements, their struggle.
Yeah.
And this is the platform where they can come and talk about it.
Yeah.
We talk about domestic violence, postnatal depression, homeschooling, menopause, HRT. So there's so many.
What you're doing is incredible. Like, I commend you, I salute you, and I hope you carry on doing more, because we need women like you to do this, have a platform, talk to other women, find out their journeys and stories. And I just hope anything I can do to help and support, you've got my number, you give me a ring, because I think it's really important what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you get rewarded. I genuinely hope you get rewarded in Jannah, really, honestly.
Inshallah.